Pengine mtu hataki kutoka kwake, you know, they say east west home is best, but home is not best when it is the chances of disaster are very high. If we have a weather forecast report that has been given to us, and for members of the press, if you can see, this map shows clearly the quantum of rainfall that is available. The yellow part, or the orange part, is the highest, over 120 millimeters. We never have this kind of rains historically. The yellow one is between 100 to 120 millimeters, which is still very high. 120 to 100, these millimeters, if you did geography, there is a weather gauge that you put a cylinder and you measure the amount of water that it falls in, and that gives you the quantum of water. If you see TRT, this area, in fact, very surprisingly, you can see TRT towards the tip of TRT, where there is yellow and orange. That is, I think, the areas of Churo and Amaya. But then where the blue is between 70 to 100 millimeters. And almost the entire county is blue. The areas that are normally very dry are green, and they are doing between 20 and 50 millimeters. So this is the first time since 1961 that the rains have been very high. This is a good thing. It's also a blessing. It's a blessing, but sometimes it is not so much of a blessing. Pia ninge wahisani wetu, I would like to ask our friends, the Red Cross, I don't know whether St. John's ambulance is around or not. Let us have the people who are supposed to respond to these things to be on high alert. Our hospitals, in all our referral hospitals, be ready for any challenges that might arise out of this. Let our ambulances be on top conditions. I'm asking the administrative staff who are responsible for our ambulances to make sure that the ambulances are in good state so that they can be able to respond to such challenges. Nafikiri nitamalizia hapo. Nchi wetu pia watuwie radhi wakati huu wa mvua, kwa sababu kila kunanyesha hivi na barabara zetu zinaharibika. And we would like to respond as quickly as possible. But of course, you know, when it rains, the road infrastructure is affected, and it is difficult for our machinery to get into the sites which need to be assisted. Perhaps we can take some small measures to ensure that they are passable where there is a landslide. We have always done it, especially on the Cabernet Tenges South Road. Let me ask members of the public to be understanding. We will do the best we can to respond, but you know, you cannot take a machine to a place which is going to let it sink again. We have had an experience of one of our machines falling into a cliff in some time before, but for now, all is well. Also, be understanding, because sometimes even our water infrastructure sometimes gets affected. It will take a short while before the rains go, and as soon as the rains go, we shall be back to ensure that all infrastructure is in good state. Thank you.